Hello Wolf Den, my name is Voltorn Elda, and welcome back to Aviary Attorney, where we had a plot twist from here to Tokyo. Lady Cataline is telling us that she actually murdered Monsieur Grenouille, the frog. We proved her not guilty, but she is telling us right over here that she is guilty. I seriously hope that she is joking. I seriously hope it. But I fear she might not be.
I think you should leave. Fine. So much for the celebrations. Here's the payment for your service, straight from my papa's pockets. Well, adieu, Monsieur Falcon. Adieu, petit sparrowson. How much did you give me?
Okay, 30 francs. I don't like you, Cataline. I really did not see that twist coming.
Falcon, what do we do now?
I seriously have no clue.
Falcon?
End of Act 1. Do you wish to continue? Yes, we are just gonna continue. We will live with the choices we made. Oh, that makes me wonder though. Oh, you definitely got to play this game several times to see all the eventual outcomes. This was epic though. Well, January 7th, 1848. The Palais du Louvre. Museum time. Cool. Ooh, quite regal.
Let us be reasonable, signors. I am sure that this is a simple misunderstanding.
There is no misunderstanding. In the name of the king, arrest that Spaniard. Ooh. A fox among wolves. Interesting.
I knew Falcon wouldn't feel like turning up to the office on Friday.
I knew Falcon wouldn't feel like turning up on the office on Friday.
But now it's midday on Monday, and there's still no sign of him. This is becoming a little concerning. I should probably go look for him.
Yeah, I would most likely be locked up in my room, still thinking, what the hell did I do?
I should probably go find him. His home would be a good place to start, but the bird brain never gave me his address. I'll just have to find him the hard way.
Which is searching all over town? Or just asking questions? In the prison? The Palais of Justice shouts to the High Court, a place reserved for only the most serious of crimes. Yeah. He's not in the office, so let's go to the prison. Maybe he's talking with Mr. Rockwell.
Excuse me, monsieur. I'm looking for my friend. Do I look like a lost and found to ya, buzz of bird brain? Well, ain't that peachy. Alright then. Goodbye.
Palais de Justice?
Maybe.
Remington?
No sign of Falcon here. Excuse me, Rupert. Oh, it's you, the first year dropout.
First year dropout, oh dear.
Hey, I didn't drop out. I was forcibly ejected. Yeah, that sounds right. But that doesn't matter right now. I am looking for Falcon. Have you seen him?
Falcon? The guy who somehow blundered his way through the Cataline trial with the help of some very dubious evidence?
No, I haven't seen him since the trial. Oh, well, thanks anyway.
I hope this whole story gets turned around somehow and that the actual killers still get punished, but oh. Chateau Crinière, I'm not gonna be welcome here, I think.
Excuse me, Mademoiselle Duhard. Down here. Oh, there you are. It's Sparrowson, right?
That's right.
I heard about the case you were involved in. I never would have thought that the Baron was a murderer. He always treated me with the utmost respect. But then, I suppose it makes sense that the most ruthless killers are the ones who can put up the best facade. Yeah, I suppose so. Say, how's your friend doing? He seemed a little down last night.
Oh, you've seen him?
Yes, he was brooding in the corner of Le Canard Joyeux and mumbling and drinking. It was a little depressing, to be perfectly honest.
Le Canard Joyeux. That's a dingy student bar on the Rue Juan, right?
It's not dingy. It's just a little rustic.
In any case, that's an enormous help. Thanks, mademoiselle.
Anytime, Sparrowson.
Well, let's go to Le Canard Joyeux. Need a pick-me-up? Come along to Madame Coinel's student tavern on Rue Jean. You're always welcome. Well, that's nice. Because we could use a pick-me-up. Sparrowson steps through the doors of Le Canard Joyeux, the dangerous student tavern in all of Paris. His nostrils fill with the pungent aroma of sour wine and bitter tobacco.
Well, ruffle my feathers if it isn't little Sparrowson. I haven't seen you in years. How are you doing, hon?
I'm feeling pretty good, Madame Coinel. Thanks for asking. I'm actually here to find a friend. He's a big guy named JJ Falcon. Yay hi.
A falcon?
Yeah, that sorry lump has been here all weekend.
He's just been moaning and muttering to himself all weekend. Frankly, he's been bringing the whole atmosphere down.
I'll take care of him. Thanks, Madame Coinel.
It's no problem, hon. He's probably still in the corner of the drinking room upstairs.
Well, let's go to the card room first. Should we? Now let's go to the drinking room. Well, let's go to the drinking room.
No sign of him?
Mon Dieu! I almost stepped on the big fella.
I think he's a bit drunk.
Falcon? What are you doing on the floor? Hey, Falcon! Falcon! Wake up! Wow. The bird's completely out cold. He must have drunk this place dry.
Let's see, how do you wake up a drunk person?
You kick him. In the movies, they always pour a drink on his head. Let's try yelling first.
Good morning, Falcon!
Nope, not working. Nothing. I don't want to be violent. Pouring a drink on his head is the most obvious solution here.
Well, I guess it's time for a rude awakening. Wakey, wakey.
Sparrowson, what is the meaning of this?
Good you're up.
I'm not happy to see you.
Are you with us, Falcon?
Yeah.
Feeling sober? We should probably head back to the aviary office so we can get some work done.
Who cares about work at the moment? I don't understand it, Sparrowson.
Huh?
I thought I did everything right. I followed all the procedures, I found all the evidence, presented the case beautifully. And yet, a guilty feline walks free while an innocent man sits in custody. What went wrong? Where's the justice? I don't know. Because there is no way that I could have seen that coming. Like, everything pointed towards a lion. It was made that way. We were tricked. I don't know.
I don't know, Falcon. Sometimes the system just doesn't work, I guess.
It should work.
Yeah, it probably should.
But on the other hand, if the lion was indeed guilty, we would have saved a cat. They all theoretically had a motive in this case, so yes. But could I have seen it coming? No, not at all. Maybe there were hints, but I just did not notice them at all. But I have always learned with the Phoenix Wright games, always believe in your clients.
Sorry, Falcon. I don't have the answers, but what I do have is freshly baked croissants from Pierre's Boulangerie.
Croissants?
Yep, they're waiting for you back at the aviary.
I'm sitting here, moping about justice, and you offer me croissants.
Well, it's not just croissants. I got some pain or chocolat too.
I could go for pain au chocolat.
Fantastic! Let's make a move.
Yeah, chocolate. Always the chocolate. Alright, I admit it. The croissants are amazing.
I told you, Pierre's Boulangerie on Rue Verne is something else. Oh, that reminds me. The baker told me something interesting. Do you know why they are called pain au chocolat in America?
Chocolate bread.
They don't call them pain. I don't know how to pronounce these words. I'm trying. Nope, pronunciation difficulties. American is a whole nother language.
So what do they call them?
Chocolate croissants. Hello?
Chocolate croissants. What did they call profiteroles?
Oh, I think those are still profiteroles. But rather than custard, they fill them with ice cream and smother them in melted chocolate.
I have no idea what that is, never ate it, I'm not from America. Simply outstanding.
Hey, is this the Aviary Attorney? Can I speak to someone, please?
Well, what do they call crepes?
Excuse me!
Did you just hear something, Sparrowson?
Down here!
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there. What can I do for you, little one?
Oh gosh, where to start? Your name, perhaps? Mousey. My name is Mousey.
And what can we do for you, Monsieur Mousey?
I have this friend, and he has fallen into some legal turbulence.
Legal turbulence? You mean he's been arrested? Legal turbulence? I actually like the sound of that.
Yes, I suppose so. They're saying he's a murderer, but he didn't do it. He didn't do it.
That is quite a problem.
I know. But I forgot to mention, he's the Prince of Spain.
The Prince of Spain? And you didn't think that was worth mentioning from the start?
I forgot.
I must ask, Mousey, why did you come to us? I would have thought that the Spanish royal family would hire legal counsel with a little more...
Not terribleness?
expertise. Or expertise.
The prince has great faith in your lawyering skills, Monsieur Falcon. He said that your reputation as a lawyer was renowned.
Yeah, until they figure out that we actually... Yeah. Really? The prince said that?
This is a great opportunity, Falcon. Surely you wouldn't deny a request from the Prince of Spain?
Nah. Yeah, it's also what Sparrowson could have said. We need to try harder. Of course not. We will take the case. Of course we'll take the case. Grab your coat, Sparrowson. We have royalty to defend.
That's the spirit. Good luck to you, monsieur. You are not coming with us, Mousey? I have other matters to attend to. But Prince Juan is being held in the conciergerie. I'm sure he will fill in all the details.
Right, let's make a move then. Yes, let's make a move. They're not gonna make the fox guilty. Well, He's not behind the whole thing this time. I'm going to guess, I hope. Good day, monsieur.
Oh, it's you two again. Hey, nice work on Lady Kitten's trial. Baron Rookwile is pacing around the cell right now, ranting about wringing your neck.
Well, ain't that peachy to know about. Yeah, I'm not surprised.
He is super mad. But hey, a criminal is a criminal, right? If the lion didn't want a death sentence, he probably shouldn't have killed the guy.
Oh, he's gonna get a death sentence?
Oh, you're not here to defend him, are you? Because that would be hilarious.
Can we do that?
We're actually here to see Prince Juan Querido, heir to the throne of Spain. The mouthy fox, huh? That guy's driving me nuts with his seigneurs and his flamboyant attitude. I say the sooner he hangs, the better.
Well, ain't you a piece of morning sunshine?
Well, come on then. While we're young.
Oh, we are still young. You're not. The Prince of Spain, I presume?
Indeed, I am Juan Querido, heir to the throne of España, and you must be the legendary lawyer Senor J.J. Falcon.
I like your presentation. Well, I wouldn't say legendary.
I wouldn't even say notable.
Such humility. I would expect nothing less from renowned individuals such as yourself.
But let us get down to business. I trust that my compañero Mousey explained the situation.
He told us that you have been accused of murder, but we need some further details before we can start our investigation.
Ah, of course. What is it that you wanted to know?
Well, first up, why are you in Paris? Why did you come to Paris, Prince Juan?
I was on a diplomatic mission. I didn't know whether you are familiar with current events, but you may have heard that my country is in a state of turmoil.
Spanish Revolution?
Contenders for the Spanish throne are slandering, plotting, backstabbing. It's chaos and the people are suffering. So I thought, if I can befriend some French royalty, perhaps even the king himself, maybe I can strengthen my family's name. With the Querido dynasty restored, I would have a chance at bringing peace to my beautiful nation. Well, I guess that's a plan gone out of the window.
Sparrowson, don't be rude.
No, he is right. I have failed terribly.
Well, don't fret, Prince Juan. We'll do everything in our power to clear your name. Maybe once the dust has settled, you will have another opportunity to speak with King Louis Philippe and complete your mission.
Thank you, Senor Falcon. I am sure you will do your best. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Yes. What about the murder? To be honest, Prince Juan, I'm a little confused as to how a member of royalty could get in so much trouble. Could you walk us through your activities on the day of the murder?
Of course. Let me see where to begin. It was the cold and misty morning of the 6th of January. I had heard that King Louis Philippe was unveiling a new painting at the Palais du Louvre, and I wished to meet the man himself. So after a brief stroll and picnic in Tuileries Garden, I entered the palace. I found the royal entourage in the Louvre's gallery. When I saw an opportunity, I presented a humble gift to the king. A rose, an international symbol of passion and virtue. How romantic. But before the king could take it, a rather rude person snatched it from my fingers. It was a royal guard, a dog by the name of Major Howell. Ouch, cried out Major Howell. I have pricked myself upon the thorns of this dastardly flower. And then the major slumped over to the floor. His face turned blue, his mouth frothed, and he died.
He died straight away after being pricked?
Straight away, senor.
It's obvious that the pricked finger was the cause of death, but I don't know of any poison that acts so fast.
Nor do I, Senor Falcon. But clearly the police felt that poison upon the rose's thorns was the only logical explanation. And with so many witnesses, even the king himself, what could I say to defend myself?
So where did this rose exactly come from?
I acquired it from a beautiful Parisian flower seller at Le Halles Market. A girl by the name of Catherine Mary Singe.
Singe. I've no clue. Names.
But surely you're not suggesting that the flower girl applied the poison herself, Senor Falcon?
Well, I'm not making any accusations yet. I'm just planning to explore every line of inquiry. Poisoned rose has been added to your evidence folder.
Did you want to ask something else, Senor Falcon?
Yeah, what were you reading before we came in here? What were you reading before we so rudely interrupted?
This book? It is a Spanish classic, Don Quijote a la Mancha. Do you know it?
Never heard of it. Readings for squares. I've read it. I've heard of it. Maybe. I've heard of it. It's about the knight who jousts windmills, right?
That's one part of the story, yes. The hero is a virtuous but elderly knight by the name of Don Quixote. In the chapter you mentioned, he takes up arms against an army of giants who are terrorizing a town. Quixote's partner, Sancho, warns him that the giants are just windmills and that their flailing arms are just sails twirling in the wind. But Quixote doesn't listen. He takes up his lance and gets on his horse and charges anyway. Sounds more like dumb Quixote. Am I right, Falcon? Perhaps he is dumb, Senor Sparrowson, but many of us spend our whole life jousting imaginary giants.
That is deep.
Speak for yourself, Juan. I've never been jousting, let alone seen a giant.
I think we're getting off track here. Just a little bit.
Indeed. I'll tell you what, Senor Falcon. I'll lend you my copy of this book. Maybe you'll have time to give it a read at some point.
Maybe I will, thank you. El Ingenious Hidalgo Don Quijote de la Mancha. My god. These names will be the death of me.
Was there anything else you wanted to know?
No, I think that's everything, thank you.
What's the plan, Big Bird?
Well, we have two lines of inquiry. We should head to the scene of the crime, the Palais du Louvre, and see if we can find any clues or witnesses. And we should investigate and interview the flower girl in Le Halles Market to see if she has anything to say about alleged poisoned rose.
2 tasks spread over for 6 days? This almost sounds too easy.
Let's not get complacent.
Good luck, senors. Yeah. Wait a minute, Falcon.
What is it?
Did something seem off about Prince Juan to you? He's quite a character.
But I'm not sure if there was anything off about him. He seemed colorful to me. Throwing roses, spouting about literature, Juan's once-off Spaniard.
Maybe I misread him.
Well, look, if this is bothering you, then we could always ask around. Maybe someone in the city knows Juan's dirty secrets? If he actually has anything to hide, that is.
Yeah, let's dig up the dirt.
But we've still got a trial to prepare for. Priorities, Sparrowson.
Yes, priorities. A new day, January the 11th, on Tuesday. So we have 6 days in total and 3 places we can go to, which takes time. So, I think the best thing we can do first is maybe check out the Palace de Justice. Maybe our rabbit friend knows something. And it takes no time to go here, so I'm okay with that. A little early, aren't we?
The early bird catches the worm, you said it in the previous trial. Just scoping the place out.
Come on, Falcon, we've got investigating to do.
Sure. Okay, let's go go to the scene of the murder first.
Seems like the best choice. Falcon and Sparrowson make their way to the Palais du Carrousel, the courtyard just north of the Louvre's Grande Galerie. That's the Arc de Triomphe over there, right? I swear it's smaller than how I remember it.
That's the Arc de Triomphe du Carrousel, you doofus. The big Arc de Triomphe is up the road.
What? No way! Why are there two?
Because when a man like Napoleon invades half of Europe, he gets to build as many triumphal arches as he damn well pleases.
Well, well, well! I never expected to see you here, JJ. Cocorico.
That arrogant voice. Good day, Severin.
Let's be civil, JJ. Why don't you introduce me to your new assistants?
Fine, fine. Severin, this is Sparrowson, my assistant. Sparrowson, this is Severin Cocorico, the most pompous prosecutor in Paris.
Oh, are you two old school friends or something?
More like arch rivals. Please, JJ, I think arch rival implies some sort of competition. As I recall, we've met in court on 5 occasions, and on 5 occasions, did you get humiliated terribly. I am amazed a failing bird brain like you is still able to get clients. Actually, Severin, business has never been better. I'll have you know that I am currently being employed by the Prince of Spain, no less.
The Prince of Spain? Juan Querido? Well, well, this is quite an amusing coincidence.
Don't tell me. Yup.
Correct. I am the prosecutor for the very same case.
Well, time to pack our bags, go to Tokyo.
It is a pity that the Spanish prince will indubitably hang, but I suppose that is what he gets for hiring a bird brain to represent him.
Don't call me bird brain. You're the only bird brain here, Severin.
One always speaks badly when one has nothing to say. Said by Voltaire. Uh-oh, he's giving you the verbal smackdown. Quick, Falcon, make a witty retort.
Huh? Oh, yeah. I'm the rubber, you're the glue. I don't agree with what you say.
A witty saying proves nothing.
Voltaire. That is not said by Voltaire, I believe.
Ooh! Aha! Very good, JJ. A worthy riposte. But enough talk. If you messieurs would excuse me, I have a case to prepare for. JJ, Sparrowson, I'll see you two in court.
Ugh. I can't stand that guy.
He did seem like a bit of a cockerel, but is it true what he said? You know, that he trounced you in court 5 times?
I can't deny it. Severin has a reputation as a ruthlessly thorough prosecutor. Mountains of evidence, surprise witnesses. It's no wonder he always manages to one-up me.
But this time it will be different, right?
I hope so.
I know so. For you see, I stole this annotated map of the Louvre out of Cocorico's pocket when he was busy rattling off Voltaire's quotes.
Oh, you sneaky little devil. Sparrowson! That's pretty illegal. And pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive, actually. I swear you were standing 3 meters away the whole time.
You tall birds are so busy with your heads in the clouds that you don't ever notice us small folk running around your feet.
Sounds very familiar.
Pinching Cocorico's pockets was like taking candy from a very tall baby.
Let's take a closer look.
Yes. Route du Roi?
I see. This map shows the entire Louvre area. Everything from Tuileries to the Rue du Louvre. Most convenient. So, Jardin des Tuileries is the garden. Palais du Louvre. Cool. Can we see... Here's the royal palace. Anything else? Not sure. At least we have the river, the Seine. Well, okay, cool. We're currently standing here in the Palace du Carousel. It doesn't say it's the Palace du Carousel, I think. And those pendant arrows seem to show the route taken by the king's entourage. Which means that the king first went here through the Salle de Tibre. What the heck's the Salle de Tibre? And then here into the garden gallery where the murder occurred.
Didn't Prince Juan say that he spent the morning in the Tuileries Gardens?
Ah, interesting. That's right. So that means Pierre Juan approached the Louvre from the west side, somewhere over here. How did he know the king would come over here in that case?
Sounds like we have a lot of places to visit. Where should we go first?
Well, quite a few places to go, but I'm afraid we're all out of time for today's episode. So, anyway, that's gonna be all for today's one. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. Have a very nice day, and remember, have fun.
I've been to Paris in the past, but that was only to go and visit Disneyland. Seeing the talk about things like the Arc de Triomphe makes me really curious though. But I'm afraid the big guy isn't much of a culture person though.